Hey guys, Darkholm here. Today I wanted to talk about a certain Twitter user by the handle Masui. Honestly, there's nothing special about them other than the fact that they're yet another generic quote-unquote industry plant trying to farm likes off of the dumbest shit and being cancerous in general. But other than that, I wanted to talk about this one series of interactions in particular. The one that was caught under my radar. The interaction that made me think that people like this who use Twitter might just be the modern daily fears here but without all the edginess and charm.
Drop it.
This all started only a few days ago when Masui started having a back and forth with another user by the handle CYBERBULLY, who were both arguing over a Fortnite skin. This escalated into something much worse. It resulted into an ongoing dogpile of people shitting on somebody who's only expressing their opinion. Because remember, this guy brought up the fact that the skin mentioned wasn't cel shaded in the first place. But regardless, this dogpile went on and on to the point where Masui posted a near questionable B-drill gif in the quote retweets, and several more as we speak.
Check it out.
Like, look at this shit. You can tell this dude has no self-awareness and is trying to appeal to the lowest common denominator who have been posting the same stupid B-drill gif over and over for shits and giggles. Like, come on man. All you had to do was just ignore or block the guy and instead you're just letting your followers dogpile someone who clearly didn't deserve it. It's like kicking a man while he's already down. I know you felt like stooping as low as possible for 5 seconds of fame. But this is just too fucking much. This is possibly a new low, even for you. All of this just to prove yourself the winner in this situation instead of getting a real job and or an education. Because you are such a loser you had to compensate for your lack of career or any marketable skill in life by doing stupid shit like this all damn week. Just a reminder, this annoying trend of posting B-drill gifs and with no discernible context started with this one quote tweet by you know who, thinking it's cool to become as painfully unfunny as possible and getting tons of engagements for it. Literally it was funny the first few times you've posted it. But this is going too far. I seriously think you all need to be put on a registry because this is the type of degenerate shit you think of when you see a literal insect quote unquote shooting ropes.
Oh yeah, that was so funny, man.
Yeah, no, it wasn't funny. It wasn't funny. It wasn't funny. It was gay.
Much like with Leafy is here, whose audience have been spamming comments on other people's videos with nothing but the word hiss. You're doing the same exact thing he did by spamming the guy's mentions with nothing but the B-drill gif. Seriously, have you not thought twice before making this a dumb fucking trend? All I see is numerous people jumping on the bandwagon and harassing someone with little to no following at all. I'd like to presume that that's the type of person you'd hate being on the free speech platform, but all this shows just how much of a bully you really are. And that's what pisses me off about people on Twitter in general. We, as a society, have been taking 1,000 steps back to when Salem witch trials were a thing in the Dark Ages, or maybe worse, the period where you're forced to sit in the back of the bus as a black person. You have people like this preaching shit like cyberbullying is bad, but then turn around and become guilty of the exact same shit they're against. How about instead of responding to randoms online with Pokemon gifs like the mentally challenged man-child that you are, you instead address the elephant in the room.
Lois, I can't say anymore. I'm probably already in trouble for mentioning it to a, well, we call you normies.
Color me shocked. It's no surprise that you've been vocal about your politics from that point on, given the current events that have unfolded lately. Now I have a question for the people who follow him. Is this really the man you should look up to? The man who has gone against everything you people have stood for? The man who disgustingly turned a blind eye to the relentless cyberbullying and harassment he has sent CYBERBULLY's way? The truth is this, he is an artsy in disguise of someone who thinks they're in the right. A mere wolf in sheep's clothing. A false prophet. A fraud. So I'm giving you an ultimatum, Masui Energy. You make an apology video for every disenfranchised person you have ever bullied and profited from. You make an apology video for tricking brain-dead masses into feeding into your worthless engagement bait. You apologize to them for all of the lying and the pandering. And most importantly, you apologize to me, Darkholm, and the entire Dark Nation. And I better see some tears, boy. The video had better be up to my satisfaction. And you will get the apology out by the end of the week, or else you'll be forced to give up your entire Twitter account to me, and not only that, but your entire YouTube channel as well. Because it's obvious that you don't know what the fuck you're doing. And since apparently no one else is checking you or calling you out on your shit, so make the right choice, because the clock is ticking, my boy.
Sofoets.
He's an asshole.
Sofoets.
He's a retard.
Sofoets.
He's an asshole who bullies little kids. Ha! Live easy. Pyrocynical. Rise down at Keemstar. They are all retards.
Anyways, that's the end of today's video. The reason why for this video being made was because I want people like Masui Energy to get humbled, to show how someone this painfully unfunny and talentless shouldn't be getting the credit they deserved, given that his follower base are too pussy to even call him out on his bullshit, which is why bullies like Masui Energy need to get off the internet and reflect. Let this be a warning to all industry plants on Twitter: if you keep giving randoms what they want, then you're part of the problem. This has been Darkholm the Hacker, signing off for now.